Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So I am here to do the love reading for the twin flame soulmate energy update for the full moon weekend energy. Yeah, right, quite the title. We're gonna shorten that up though. But anyway, yeah, this reading is for the collective, and you know, this energy this weekend is really heavy. It's just heavy to me, but we're gonna get through it, right? So yeah, this reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. It just means that I didn't pick up on your story or, you know, your energy for this reading, okay? It's all right. It happens. But if it does resonate with you and you like this video, please go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to the channel and help it grow. If you'd like to make a donation to the channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. And roles can be reversed in any reading, and I might say like he, she, his, hers. It's really just the way I talk, okay? And it's never going to be gender specific, so just take it however it resonates for you, okay? Also, there's someone who has my photo, and they're claiming to be me offering readings on, I think it's WhatsApp or something. I'm not offering any readings and no personal readings in the comment section. So do not accept any offers for personal readings through any of my comments, okay? That's not me. You'll get scammed. All right. So anyway, let's get started. Overall energy, honestly, I'm really kind of feeling like this is you, Divine Feminine. You're saying goodbye to, I feel like, kind of this love, right? I think you're letting it go. It's almost like you're saying your last goodbye, turning around right before you take a leap of faith into something new, a whole new cycle, because this last cycle sucked and it's over for you now. There was really nothing in it for you. It's all dried up. You have this rose here behind you, like you're putting this behind you. I just feel like you're putting this behind you during this full moon weekend here, okay? Which would make it feel really, really heavy, because you are saying goodbye to love here, something that you love, or people that you love, or a job you love, whatever it is for you. And when you're done saying your last final goodbye this weekend, you're going to turn around and start something new, a brand new journey, okay? I feel like the Divine Masculine, they've gotten surprised by something. I don't know what they're surprised about. Maybe we can dig into it towards the end with the flash deck here, but they're surprised by something. Maybe the fact that they're having to clean something out, or maybe the fact that you're completely cleaning this out spotless. Okay? They may be able to sense this energy too, and it's maybe kind of stirring up a bit of a panic or a depression in your Divine Masculine, but they feel isolated, or this is them isolating themselves. Don't look at what it says here. It doesn't really matter. I feel like they're isolating themselves from other people in their life and taking a good look at the kind of people that they've been hanging around, you know, and where it's got them. And they're like, you know, are we still hanging out together? Do we have anything in common anymore? Like, and this could be everyone, from friends and family to lovers or exes or whatever, people that they work with. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of everyone. Just sort of, they're taking a step back now because they're very surprised maybe by someone's actions, or maybe something they heard. I don't know yet. We'll dig into it a little. But yeah, I feel like here's the full moon, or well, this is not full moon, but moon energy over the weekend here. This is what's going on. Yeah, I feel like this is divine timing, divine action is involved here, intervention, whatever, however you want to call it. Shells are being cracked open. Secrets are coming out. People are like climbing out of their shell, you know, showing themselves. People are going to be showing themselves maybe over this weekend, you know, especially to this divine masculine. Something's going down. This person feels nervous, and wherever they are, look, this is scared, this is scared. This is where your divine masculine is, right? This is, thank you, turbulence. This is turbulence. I always forget that word, but I get reminded every single reading, I swear. So they're afraid of, like, the fighting, or they're afraid of something getting stirred up, but this has to stop. It has to stop. And I'm just pulling off the bottom of a deck here. Okay, so yeah, so this person, this divine masculine, is taking a step back from people. I do feel like this is also the masculine's energy. They may want to sneak back into you. They're probably, you know, sitting here thinking, none of these people really treated me the way my divine feminine did. I want to go back there. I want to steal my way back in, right? Maybe even planning on how to get to you. They're completely trapped in their mind about it, okay? I really do feel like they want to come back in. Sneak their way back in. They may even try to be figuring out a way, planning a way to get away with something. I just see them wanting to steal their way back in to your good graces. And they can't stop thinking about it. They're studying you because it's been a while. You've changed, divine feminine. So they have to study you now and try to see what's going on around you. You know what I mean? Like, not just you, but around you. So this person could be up at night, like, looking on the computer, even during the day. This is something they probably do day in, day out. Look, they're trapped in their mind. They're watching you, studying you, finding out details about you somehow. Sort of day in, day out, at night. What? And they're being sneaky about it too, I feel. But they want a new beginning here with you. They want this new beginning. They may even be looking at your pentacles. For some of them, I haven't dug any deeper yet, so I don't know what's going on with this masculine. But, you know, they do want to take charge of the situation. You know, you could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries. This is somebody, the Emperor is somebody usually who wants to take the reins and take control. This is the dude who's large and in charge, right? But they don't usually have much consideration over other people's feelings when it comes to, you know, their decisions. And they kind of do whatever they want. I feel fairly narcissistic energy off of this person, but I'm not quite sure yet. What I do know is their sitting position is way too comfortable for a person who's trapped in their mind and still remains heartbroken in a third-party situation. See, there's a problem with this. Third-party situation and heartbreak. Sabotage, backstabbing, pain. And this person, look at how comfortably they sit. They've got one leg up. Any love that they may have, or any kind of offer they may have, it looks like they are extending it, but I just think they're staring at it. I think they're not moving on anything. I mean, look at them. It's like they're in a lounge chair, okay? And they don't really care. They don't really care that this is still causing heartbreak, I feel, off of this person, okay? But, you know, otherwise they could very well be heartbroken and just not showing it, not talking to anybody. This almost looks like they're kind of in the same sitting position as this person. Does it not? So maybe they're just pulled away. They're not pulled away, but closed off, I guess is what I want to say. Closed off, maybe. Kind of being a butt nut too on the side to other people, perhaps, if they're bothered. You know, they don't, the Emperor doesn't like to be questioned, right? But they are in intense regret, I'm feeling, because this is all so heavy. Intense regret over turning their back on this soulmate connection that you guys have. They turn their back on you in this connection over a third-party situation that's brought nothing but pain. See that blood there? It's the same blood dripping off of these cards. You know? But this person, they didn't care. And right now, they're still not moving. They're too comfortable where they are. I feel like they're still in this situation, wherever they are, just dreaming of this Ace of Cups. A brand new beginning with you. And this is the Holy Grail cup of love. This is what they want with you. But this person needs to get off of their chair. You know, and they, you know, this is fast movement here, but this is also in and out energy. In and out. I don't feel like this person, they want a new love, they turn their back on this love for a third-party situation that really tore everybody to pieces. Really, it looks like hamburger here. And, you know, but look at, they're kicked back, man. They're chilling. I'm telling you, I don't understand this person's, you know, I think they were a player in the past that they may want to change that now. With the Ace of Pentacles here, we've got a new beginning. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning, Divine Feminine. I do, because this is so wishy-washy. I can totally see why you're refocusing your attention. Like, you're like, I am outie. You know what I mean? That's got to become a motto or something here. Because that's what you've been saying. I am outie. Yeah, there you go. You're refocusing your attention because you know why? This is a gaping hole of nothingness. Really, nothing. They're not talking. You're not hearing anything. People aren't saying anything. This is a ghost town here with this. Okay? There's just nothing. No communication whatsoever. Nothing to go off of, nothing. And you're like, I'm leaving this nothingness. I'm refocusing. I'm going to close the cycle out because it's all dried up. I'm putting it behind me, and this love that I feel and the pain that I felt behind me. Okay? That's what you're saying, Divine Femme. I have learned my lessons from this, and it's been a lot. Look at the size of that book. It's not a pamphlet. You know? It's more like the Bible. And you're going by it. And you're like, I've learned my lessons. I'm putting this behind me. I think you are the gift here. This person knows it. They know they turned their back on a gift that was offered to them before. They want to change that around, I feel. You know? But let's get some clarifiers on it. I'll pick this deck. Why not? Okay. All right. Let's see. Clarify cycles. I totally get that you're refocusing, Divine Feminine. So I don't think I need to clarify that much. Cycles. You could have been dealing with a Virgo. This is somebody who, you know, goes within. You could have gone within recently and thought about all of this. You know, kind of reviewing your life, okay? Or reviewing this last cycle, I guess, is what I want to say. And the lessons that you learned. This could very well be you, but I feel like this is your person going within because they stay kind of in this energy for a very long time, which would make this cycle all dried up now. All dried up, and you want to put it behind you. You know? Yeah, third party situation though. This person wants a victory. They may want to come in. They're wanting to know how they can have a victory in reversing this heartbreak. Seriously, how can they have a victory in reversing all this pain, all of this torment, right? I mean, this really does look kind of like, you know, raw meat to me. Bloody. They want to be held up high again. They don't want to be seen as the one that broke your heart and stuck you in a third party. They don't want to be seen that way. Not by you. I feel like this person is wondering how they can change this cycle. Clarify cycles for the twin flame. I'm going to have fireside readings tonight, guys. Yeah, this, once again, we've got the King of Swords. I'm not reading reversals, guys, so they just kind of fall out, however, so I don't, just to be on the safe side, I don't take reversals. They know. So, yeah, I feel like this person, your divine masculine, is really upset. I honestly, with the King of Swords, they're all about communicating. They're all about thinking logically. They're all about being smart about things. And they're very, very burdened by this because there's a lot of steps to take before they can drop this burden. Okay? But they do know they need to communicate. So how? How? How do they do it? Step 1, step 2, step 50. You know what I mean? And they don't know how. And it's making them feel frustrated and very, very tired. And when the King of Swords feels tired, he gets a little on the grumpy side. He's kind of edgy. You know, his communication, his tongue can be as sharp as that sword sometimes. But I feel like he does want to talk, you know. And he is a very good communicator. He's just burdened by having, like, he doesn't know how. All right, clarify cycles one more time for me. Yeah, you're closing out the cycle. I think this was a dream for you. I think this was somebody that you saw a future with, okay? This is somebody that, you guys might have even made plans in the past, you know. This is someone you saw as you could be abundant with and have that kind of relationship where you're both happy with your own interests and freedoms and life in general, and you come together to share that happiness. You know what I mean? This is not at all a codependent relationship. This is an equal give and take kind of relationship, where everyone is happy, bringing together families and having luck and happiness and health and abundance and stuff to build on, and just being comfortable with each other, at peace and in love. And that's what you were dreaming of. And you're letting it go. I feel like you're putting that dream behind you. But you could also be dreaming of other things that may make you happy, but I really feel like that's what you're trying to put behind you this last cycle of that. It's painful, you know. That's why it's so heavy. You're dropping something that was beautiful to you. Kind of to save yourself. Save your heart, your sanity, and your future, because it offers you nothing. Nothing. Yeah, you learned a big lesson. You're out of here. You could be a Cancer, or your person could be a Cancer, but I feel like this is your energy, Divine Feminine. I feel like you're just gone. You're going forward. You're taking that leap of faith, saying one last goodbye here to your dream. That was beautiful, but now it's time to build something equally or more beautiful than that dream, okay? You've learned your lessons, and this is wanting a victory, okay? Oops, I turn the, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. This is wanting a victory and coming in fast. Like I said, you could be a Cancer, or your person could. But yeah, you're an Empress and you just don't want to waste your time with this anymore. You're going to be cutting something out, I feel. You could even be communicating your truth, or like I said, somebody could be writing into you. This is you, Divine Feminine. This is Empress energy. And you've been put through hell to get to this standing. You've built up your pentacles. You have 9. The most you can have in the deck is 10, right? So you're very, very independent. You don't need anyone, and you're not going to waste your time or play any games with people. You've got things that you have to accomplish here. You know, someone could be coming in here to communicate with you really fast, like really fast. But I'm actually feeling like this is you cutting things out that are unnecessary for you now, and you're doing it very swiftly. This is you communicating your truth for a change. And you're very, very powerful because you've learned your lessons. Because you've learned your lessons from the last cycle. This is you moving forward, and no one's going to be able to stop you. Yes, and you have the knowledge and the power and the independence in order to do just that. And there you go. And communicating it to people, cutting out, like I said, anybody who doesn't approach you correctly, for sure. And anyone who hasn't been there for you. Now they can't come with you to share your, you know, your abundance. All right, what else can you show me here for the twin flame soulmate connection? 8 of Pentacles. You know, this could just be you working on your pentacles and building, but honestly, I really feel like someone is trying to... I feel like there's a masculine energy that wants to build with you. They may be working on their pentacles too in their own way. But most of the time I see this as the 8 of Pentacles. It's a scholar card. It's learning a trade. It's perfecting a skill, okay? And I usually see it as people learning about you in like a love situation, a love reading. This is somebody who's trying to learn details about you, around you. What's going on around you, Empress? Why are you cutting people out? Why are you communicating your truth? Why are you moving forward so fast? I thought you had a dream that I had you stuck in, says Divine Masculine. Nope. Actually, this is the Prince of Wands in a normal deck, but I see this as you just kind of going after your passion. Okay, I see this as you, Divine Feminine, the Princess of Wands. And, you know, you may be out there flirting, too, with other people. That's what they're wondering. Are they wondering, is she out there being flirtatious? Is she out there chasing after another passion? Is she out there, you know, going out and dating? You know what I mean? They're looking for that. They're wondering. Yeah, because they want to come in. They want to ride in now. This is them, the Knight of Wands, coming into... This is player energy. This is flirting, being playful, flirting with other people. They're wanting to see that. But this is really true player energy. They want to come in now. They want to use that wand as a male phallic in order to be intimate. And then they leave again, though. This knight does not have staying power. They're just usually about passion and playing games. Or moving really kind of too fast. This person, they're feeling passionate now. They want to come in quickly because they've been watching you and thinking that you may be flirting with someone else. Passionately communicating with someone else, okay? So they're watching for this. Central focus. What's the central focus? The divine twin mate soulmate connection. The divine twin mate. Twin flame soulmate connection. That's this card, the twin flame. You could be dealing with the Gemini too, but yeah, the twin flame soulmate connection energy update, full moon update, energy reading. To have this as the central focus, that is perfect. That's exactly where it belongs. And coming right behind it, forward action, very quickly, lots of messages, communication coming in. Feel like your person wants to communicate now that you've let go. Now that you've let go, divine feminine. Here's the divine masculine, wanting to communicate. King of Swords, you could be dealing with an air sign, right? Because you're walking away. What did I just say? That's the central focus. Or this could be the divine masculine cutting something out and walking away. But I'm seeing this, no, they're coming in because you're letting this go. You want to put this behind you, and you can, and you are, and you will. And you're doing it great. You're looking good doing it, right? Divine feminine, they're not happy. They want to come in and talk to you before you walk away and go flirting with anybody else. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. What else can you show me? So this is how they're feeling, I guess, during this weekend. This full moon, it's kind of shaking things up a little bit. They're worried you could be talking with someone else. Gasp. I shouldn't make fun, but you know, that's karma for you. That's karma. And he's not happy. He's not happy. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, trying to heal from this, having hope, having faith. I feel like this is your person trying to get the strength here to open their mouth and talk. This is somebody who, with the infinity sign here, what goes around comes back around. Definitely someone from your past. You could be dealing with the Leo also. But yeah, I feel like they're coming back around. And you're going to be confronting this as the Princess of Swords, divine feminine. Like, wait a minute. I've got questions. Okay? Yeah. And you're going to be like, you need to be honest with me. You're going to be communicating with them. It's not, you're not in the Queen of Swords energy or anything like that. You just want the truth. You just want the truth. And I feel like you're going to be communicating too, but you expect the truth from the other person as well. I feel like messages are definitely coming in. And if you answer them, you're going to be honest. You're going to be honest. You're going to be fairly chill, and quaint about it, I feel, but you're going to be honest. Okay? Is quaint a good word? Quaint. You're gonna be polite. You're gonna handle it like a princess, right? Princess. Think princess, man. You've been trained for this. All right, let's get a different deck though. This one's getting kind of tired. All right, so yeah, I feel like your person's been trapped in their mind about this, studying you, figuring something out so they know if they even can approach you. I think they're going to do it anyway, but they're not real happy. All right, what can you show me here for the twin flame? What's going on this weekend for this twin flame connection? Yeah, that's that communication, flirting. They want to come in, probably flirt with you, or someone is, I feel, divine feminine. Yeah, because you've got that love that everybody wants. Once again, you could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're heavy on the Cancer now in this reading, with the Moon, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups showing her face. I feel like somebody, either this is somebody who sabotaged you and was horrible to you in the past, or, you know, somebody's coming in to do this again. What is this? You may get a message about it. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Somebody may want to sabotage this connection just because they can. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, player. This person has some player energy. And clarity. Okay, so somebody's going to come in, I feel. I'm not so sure this is your masculine. I think someone else is going to come in and give you some kind of like clarity, tell you some kind of information or something about your masculine. Maybe being, you know, a player or something. Clarify. I need to go to calmer waters with you. I think this is someone else who's trying to sabotage something for you, some kind of connection for you. By telling you something about this person. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Somebody's going to come in and tell you something, or you're going to hear it, possibly even from someone younger. This is like game plan. Yeah, there's messages here coming in from someone. It's going to bring you some kind of clarity, but I feel like it's not coming from the right kind of energy here. It's coming from someone devious, someone selfish, someone who wants to destroy people and things, and they laugh about it because it makes them happy. It's devil energy. Look at the bottom of the deck. This is devil energy coming in here to try to sabotage something. Messages. I feel like this is they may want to tell you something about your person. Yeah, death. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. Do the right thing. I feel like this is something that you have been waiting for. This is something that's been in a stalemate. I feel like this is a time to confront this. I feel like with the Hierophant out here, you know, I could say, well, your person wants to come in and communicate with you and bring you clarity because you've been in a stalemate and they want to do the right thing. I'm not with the first card that comes. The first two cards out were the most horrible energy ever. Okay? Not like that, I'm not. I think what I'm actually seeing here is handle this the right way. I think you've known that some kind of confrontation here is coming with somebody who's deceptive with you. That's what I'm feeling. There's going to be somebody who brings in news or something. It could even be somebody that comes in telling you something about your divine masculine, okay? It's either that or, you know, it could be, I don't know, it's somebody that's coming in with nasty energy that just wants to destroy something about you or this connection or something. And I feel like you know it. I feel like you have some protection in the fact that you've learned some things and you have tools now, Divine Feminine. You have tools, and I think you're going to know I think you're going to know how to communicate back. I think you're being urged to do it right because you're about to reap some kind of harvest here. You're about to have a new beginning, at least. You're about to have a new beginning. This is a tough one. I gotta say, I could go the easy route, but I can't really technically do that with the first two cards being out, literally the shittiest energy ever. Okay? So clarify, why is the Hierophant here? I think this is just the week. This is the energy where people are going to try to sabotage and you're going to be trying to walk away. One, they're trying to sabotage because they see you happy. This fell on the floor, face up. They see you happy, so people want to sabotage you. Or they know happiness is coming, so they want to sabotage you. Or it's you're just ending this stuff to go after your happiness. Okay? And I feel like you also have divine protection in order to do that. You're being brought a new beginning, I feel, Divine Feminine. And you've waited and worked for it for a very long time. I think the Divine is protecting that as well. Yeah, I feel like you're guarding yourself, you're guarding whatever you got. I feel like you're just being guarded here. I can also see that as someone holding on to you, but nah, I see you walking away. Walking away from this. This is that weekend. I think the full moon here marks it. It's across the board. I've seen so many other readings with it in the titles that this is it. The door is closing. This is it. And I think, though, that you have grown, Divine Feminine, to the point where you can easily, logically walk away from this and, you know, back yourself up with plenty of reasons. Plenty of reasons. Mainly the ones that this person never showed. Right? The things they never did. The things they never said. The things you never heard. And now it's to the point where, you know, I don't think you feel the same anymore about the situation or this person. You're very much in Empress energy. You're not really paying much attention to this. You're like, kind of like, you can communicate with me, but you gotta be honest, and I'm gonna communicate too. You know, and that's about it. Other than that, you're going for your happiness, and that happiness is coming. All right, let's get a possible outcome. You know, also we wanted to check, why is the Divine Masculine so surprised here? Why is the Divine Masculine so surprised here? I wanted to check the bottom of this deck. Because their plans caused a lot of destruction. You stick a goat in your yard for 2 days, your lawn could be like thick and squishy and wonderful, and within 2 days it looks like a dirt pit. These things eat everything, I think, and they're mad. They're mad because everything's been destroyed. They're mad because their actions destroyed this beautiful love connection. Like, what the heck, dude? Right? And they're mad about it. I feel like Divine Feminine, I feel like you're going to be protecting your snow fort. They're mad about that too. You know, that you're protective now. Yeah. All right, what's the possible outcome here? I think they're surprised. They're surprised because everything got destroyed. And you're being protective. They can't really reach you right now, you know. Not easily, that's for sure. What's the possible outcome for this? For the masculine, oh, number one, since they're afraid to cut something out. Okay, look. Oh, and look, what's underneath this was showing its head too. Yeah, look, scared. Oh my gosh. Look, we got all the scared cards out here. We got this one. We got the chicken. We got this uncooked chicken, right? Okay, and they're afraid to cut something out. Afraid, scared. It even says it. They're scared. Okay? Divine Feminine, you're just tired of this crap. You're tired of this crap. They're afraid to cut something out, but this person's life is bland. It's got no flavor. It's just a filler. So basically this person isn't cutting something out because they're afraid to, so instead they're settling. They're settling. Okay, and they're very low on their funds. They're financially very unstable right now. This is the lowest money card I have anywhere, really. Yeah, and that's all because they didn't cut something out. They didn't leave. They need to leave the situation. This Divine Masculine does. Otherwise, their life is going to look like this, and they're always going to be living in fear. They're always going to have regret over walking away from the real thing. Wherever they are, they're settling in something that's actually costing them a lot of money. And they're too nervous to leave. And because of that, they're upset. They're upset. Because everything's getting destroyed around them. Meanwhile, you're building something, Divine Feminine. You're building something. And you're defending it now. They're not happy about that either. Alright, what advice do you have? What advice do you have for the twin flames? What advice do you have for the twin flames? You know, and I heard another tarot card reader say today, well, I'm not going to say who it was because I actually really like her. I never mention her though, so it's not one that I ever mention. But another tarot card reader was like, well, you know, your Divine Masculine, they could only come and see you for a minute because they couldn't stay because they're being watched. Everything they do, they're being watched, and they couldn't stay with you, but they're wishing that they, you know what, no. No one can tell me that a grown man is freaking grounded. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not acceptable anymore. I'm calling it. No one can tell me that a grown man is just grounded and stuck. No. I understand that change takes time and everything, but no. There's no, if you're a grown man and you're grounded, you need to take a look at your situation. All right, advice for you, Divine Feminine. Advice for you. You need to sail away from this. Embark on a brand new journey, baby. Sail away. Start something new. A brand new life is coming and it's going to be beautiful. From the divine. From the divine. It's being handed to you. Yeah, this one I saw too. It's been a long, hard journey, but you're getting to the top, you know. I feel like your masculine isn't. They're having a very difficult time seeing their way, but you're just confronting everything with grace. You're not being a bully to anyone. You're not even speaking to anyone. You're kind of more waiting for people to come to you, but they need to come to you correctly. They need to come to you correct. Because you're not wasting time. You're going off on your own journey now. Yeah, meanwhile, the Divine Masculine is in murky waters, not knowing what direction to take, honestly. And looking at a lot of stairs to climb. A lot of steps to get themselves to their happiness. Okay, that's what I've got for you. I hope that resonated with somebody. If it didn't resonate with you, it's okay. You know, like I said, don't panic. It just means I didn't pick up on your story today. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the people who really need those messages, okay? They're just not for you. But if it did resonate with you and you like this video, please go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to the channel on your way out and help me grow. And until next time, take care of you, enjoy the full moon, and peace out.